Hello, hello, welcome everyone. We are playing Meet Your Maker, and I am Panic61. So, this evening, I think we're going to do some rewatching. I have a new Laserbase 2.0 that's already racked up 50 kills over here. Yeah, 7.4. That's pretty good kill ratio. This one's new too. It's like basically a farm, a freebie base. Oh man, a co-op, and they gave up. That's some good deaths there. This guy gave up after 2. Man, I haven't had a lot of people give up on mine on Outpost that I've made. Let's see this 2-1 quick. I'm just curious how a single player handles it. Alright. I'm getting people to like admire the structure. I like once I started, like I knew like what I wanted it to be like on the inside, and then once I started building it, I was like, oh, it kind of looks like a spaceship landing craft kind of thing. So then I like kind of tried to design the outside like that too. Oh, I missed some white paint up there. I gotta go fix that. Gotta go fix that. So anyway, you come up in here. It's if you've done any of my rewatches before, it's like a similar design to another laser base that I had, like this, you know, you gotta walk up the. It goes all the way out from way the hell up there. But yeah, you gotta walk up here, and then there's like a 4-way split. Fire. Alright, he dies one more time and then quits. It's like, F this. But yeah, you get up there and there's a 4-way split, and you gotta figure out which way to go. So each way that you go, though, has a reward. It's either Gen Mat or the other 2 directions are Forsaken Tombs. So like, I like, no one was going up in that hole up there where the bombs are coming from. No one was going up there, and I was struggling with keeping this at dangerous difficulty versus brutal. And there was a spike trap, there was an impaler up there that I had to prevent people from doing that. And then this is the first rewatch I had where I took that impaler away, and sure shit, somebody goes up there. Alright, let's see what else is there, and then let's do that. We gotta for sure watch the co-op guys that go through. And when watching like co-op guys, just is like, you know, I don't know, what am I thinking? Like, people are more negligent when they're co-op, right? Like, that, and plus, you know, if you're doing co-op, you're more likely to like bump up a level, you know? Like if you're normally a normal difficulty player, maybe you go up to dangerous because you got you got buddies with you. But these guys die a lot. Like, you really, like, co-op technically should be really easy, right? Like, just go up to the, even in a kill box room, like, go up to the edge, one person at a time. Yes, that's the way it's supposed to work. There we go. But yeah, go up one person at a time, and then, you know, take out what you can, and if when you die, like, then your buddy comes in, revives you, and then, you know, like, don't both of you go at once like this. They're both gonna die. Like, it's gonna happen. Being more conservative though. So I got some ideas about some more. So this is like, I've already tweaked this a little bit. I actually used to have where these like triangle slices are, triangle pieces, and bombs. Laser face. I used to have more of the like corrosive cubes in here, and I took them out because these triangle pieces on the corners here are doing a better job of angling lasers down those hallways. So it's like so far it's been really good at preventing like people that are speed running through, right? So like even if they just run over the top and go straight through, which is the easiest, the lasers like have all those seconds while they're aiming they're aimed down that direction that he's going if they like sprint for it. So it's working awesome at preventing people from being like speed runners. I do think there's a way to do it. I think there's an easy way to do it that I haven't seen anybody try yet, but somebody's going to figure it out. A couple people, and it's going to be drop shield, right? Like, go in and either stand right in the middle and do like a drop shield there and hope that, you know, things destroy themselves, right? Because lasers, right? They destroy. Yeah, here we go. There, that's the way to do it. You should have stayed up there, dude. Maybe he meant to throw a grenade. There you go, now you just stand there. Any of those lasers bounce off, they might actually bounce back, and yeah, you get some trap kills there. But so I think the way to do it is to speedrun, get over that hump, go down whichever direction you want, and then drop a drop shield, wait for the lasers, and then continue down the path. These flame traps. I had to adjust those too. I had like a half block in the way, and so it was only flames were only hitting like part of that platform that they would jump up on, and people would just stay up there and be safe. Oh my gosh, the grapple grabbed the guard. That's kind of awesome. It's just stuck there. He went after the player, but ended up hitting the guard. Alright, so those, and I had 4 cannonbacks, one on each, like one above each, you know, direction. And I don't know what I deleted like 3 traps, added 1, and then it was like, it's brutal now. And I was like, that's math is hard, right? Like, I don't know. So I ended up like messing around with it even more, and still couldn't get it back down to dangerous level. So I had to delete one of those cannonbacks. So only 3 platforms have a cannonback, but it is definitely still working fine with 3. And then I like color coded, like, you know, tried to help people a little bit, right? So okay, I already went down the blue side. Now I'll go down red, you know. Yes, this one, yeah. Laser is working good. I'm like randomly speeding it up and slowing it down too, if you haven't noticed. Like, till something's about to happen, then I'm trying to slow the video down. He's gonna jump out right and walk back right into it. He probably heard a guard like yell, and so he wanted to retreat. And then the laser's going. They've destroyed most of the beam lasers that they've destroyed they've used bolts on. I'm not getting, again, I keep tweaking it. But like I'm trying to get them so that they don't destroy themselves. And it's working pretty good. You still get a couple here and there that destroy themselves. It also depends on how many times they go up and down these ramps too. I don't know what, it just run up into the acid. Take me! That guy's gonna blow! That's just perfect. That's too good. Alright, resetting. See from this view what it looks like when they come up. I don't... Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. I think like the rewatches are a little glitchy. You'll still see the like yellow aiming path of the laser, even though it's already gone off. Ooh, there one killed itself. And yes, oh, still alive, still alive. I was worried about those little tiny corners that stick out, but I didn't want to add that many more corrosive cubes for like a half a block, you know. But that's kind of the grapples are kind of taking care of that for the most part. Got them both again. I'm telling you, co-op just one guy takes point, right? Just... Oh, that's gonna be a good one too. Slowing it down. Bubble shield. There you go. You guys are gonna use up a lot of bubble shields. I mean, they spend 20 minutes in here and they don't get the gen mat. We're gonna have to not watch this whole thing. Yeah, like, grenades aren't gonna do you too much because they're falling down into the corrosive cubes. And not really, unless you get lucky, you get a good throw and a bounce. There they both go. I think I'll cannon back got them. Cannon backs down these big ramps is working so good too. This is a dangerous difficulty map that is so far being brutal for these. I know there's going to be some people that make it through without dying at all, so... Oh yeah. That just looks cool. Oh! Took another swim. Yeah, when they come up into the room and start grappling around, that's when I start losing beam laser traps. This guy's like, how am I going to revive him? There you go. I mean, sometimes with, like... I mean, I don't want to call this a kill box room, but it's kind of a kill box room. But, I feel like it's so... It's literally like one block on the top, like, right? Like, you can... in theory, run past. There are bolt shots down the hallways, but like a drop shield or the shield weapon like should help, you know, should be able to take care of this, right? Like you should be able to just run past this room. But it is kind of anti speedrunner built a little bit too. You'd have to have time. The timing would have to be pretty good. Bomb down the hall. With those, you just gotta move, you know you're on a downward slope, you just gotta move forward so it blows up behind you, don't run with it. Alright. How many restarts is this? Like 4? 4 or 5? Alright, yeah, we lost one. Perfectly launched cannonballs. There is bubble shields taking care of it. At least they're using it. Like I feel like the bubble shield's underused. I know I've said it before, but it's so easy to get through stuff. Just drop the bubble shield, stand in it, and let everything kill itself. That's gonna be a mistake. I respawn over there. That guy blows, that guy blows! I wonder, didn't learn their lesson the last time. Another reset. I'm like kind of mad that these guys don't get through because, you know, at this point you're like cheering them on, right? Like you can do this, don't give up. But like I don't have. There's hardly anything second wave, right? Like there's like nothing second wave except for like those are hollow blocks right at the bottom of the ramp. So there's a surprise for if we can do it. If I can find a rewatch where somebody makes it through. Yeah. We'll see what happens, see how well that works. Alright, what's the plan? They're just YOLOing it, it's part of the problem. There you go. Where'd you go? I'm like kind of disappointed that it's something. Oh, they're both over here. Disappointed that they haven't just tried to like run for it, like see how far you get. That works so good for difficult areas sometimes. Like, you know which way to go? There you go. Look at all that. Yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh man, maybe go and like bubble shield and then kill the guards. Like prioritize the guards. These grapples are working so good. Like I didn't even like it. Just kind of I organically placed them there as I was like building the room out, and so I'm like, oh, they got to be like recessed in there, and they're working way better than I was ever expecting them to. Because they're right through the middle of like where people tend to want to grapple. I got one of the... Yeah, he got one of the bolt shots down the hall. That's the closest one. That's the shortest run. But yeah, like with the grappling hook traps, I always forget what they're called. I have some maps that I like invested time in trying to like use those. That's gonna hurt. You survive that? I think he's dead. I think he's just not looking like he's dead. Yeah, he's dead. Pretty sure. Fast forward. But yeah, like I've had other maps, other outposts where I've invested a bunch of time in trying to utilize like one or two grapple traps, and people get past them all the time. And then this one, like you can see them, like they're not. You can see them there, but yeah. Right, we're seeing a strategy building here, and that's working. Although one of those guards is still getting bombs down the hall. I wonder if I like those solid blocks back behind there, if I ramped them like downward, like right underneath that first that acid cube. Like right, I wonder if I like made that a ramp. Oh, these guys are these cannonbacks are doing so good at getting them down the chute. I'm so proud of those exploding. Using Dead Man Switch on those, just right down the hall. This might be one that once it gets to Prestige 10 that I actually like keep it up. So far I haven't been like too excited about any of my maps. Like they've been like a lot of fun, like I feel like I've had good designs, but this one I feel like is worthy of keeping it around for a little bit. Yeah, if you got all the lasers and the cannon backs, you're good. Just don't jump up. You got this. You got this. Where you go? Oh, he wants his bolt. Alright, you gotta save your... Oh my gosh. Come on. Man. Like, that's gotta be motivating at this point. Like, you're... Like, why quit now? Like, you made it! You did it! You did it! Oh, oh! Man, that just, those traps just pull them over there. Oh. Oh. It's just like if you once you start grappling around the room, it's just chaos ensues. Like it's working too well. All right, I'm gonna have to do another rewatch of some people making it through this base, because I know there's gonna be plenty of people that hardly struggle. You know, once you figure out what's going on. Where's the other guy at? I think they're both dead. I just don't know where he... Oh, there he is. It's just taking forever to reset. Oh, no, they quit. And this is when they... Oh, we did watch the... I was like, I'm not going to watch this whole thing. And then I just got addicted to the death. So much Gen Mat. Oh, there's another one, too. Oh, so this is my really quick watch, this McConnell one. So I have another rewatch where I have like a farm, like a trap farming base where it's totally safe. This is just a better design, and I saw a couple people have one like this, and so I don't even know who to give credit to. But like this, like mine, you had to like walk along a path. But basically, everything blows up, and all the materials feed right down into that one spot at the bottom. All the num-nums, num-num-num-num-num-num, get them. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I will do some more rewatches and do some more Bradle Roots in a little bit here. So make sure to subscribe. Keep an eye on the channel.